Greetings and welcome back to Hustle Castle. Alright, so we have an update and we have a new kind of event. Alright, let's check over here. Oh, okay, I got another message for Jembe. Some more of those buffs for the next time I go over there. I think it's in news. Alright, here we go. Game update. Alright, let's just graze through here. Apparently Grav is involved in this event. We have a Great Royal Challenge. It's going to run for 20 days. Alright, so let's look over what's been changed in the update. Alright, so they've been doing some stuff with hero appearances. As I understand it, now you can actually win some of those. Those are rewards. Not just for the castle, you can actually make your hero look different as well. Alright, and let's see, go down here. Invasions apparently have undergone minor changes. Apparently, they were only weighing the difficulty by the throne room, and now they're going to take your strongest squad into account. Although what they consider to be the strongest squad, I mean, you only really set up one of them, right? The one that's in your barracks, so I'm assuming that that's what they're going to do. If you put a really weak one in there, will they do that? I don't know. I don't know if they've made any adjustment to the rewards based on this. I seriously doubt it, though. All right, and we've been watching the arena tournaments closely, and we have been improving the matchmaking system. I don't think so. I'm willing to look at it, though, because I could use a good laugh. All right, and yeah, the big thing, of course, is that we have a new kind of event. So let's go over and look at the new kind of event. And, of course, we have Grav over here. He seems to be busy. He's writing. I think he's drawing with a crayon, because the very idea that Grav can actually read and write, that's just way too unbelievable. All right, let's see. All right, so this is the Great Royal Challenge. All right, this is all about levels, right? All right, it seems that I am level 1 and I can grab these 150 gems, so I'm going to grab these 150 gems. All right, just grab them, thank you. Hello. Okay, wait a minute. I got them. Good. All right. I don't know why they put the little thing up in the corner so far. All right. And basically, you're going to have to level in order to reach these other ones. And yes, level 5 actually has some legendary item here, legendary armor. So that could be interesting. I mean, that seems to be fairly easy to get. All right. Now, you also do see that there's a have and a have not here. So you want this special golden pass, then, well, you're going to get what's above and below the little line. So you're going to have to make that decision for yourself. I think in US dollars, it was about $10. Unfortunately, what's sitting down there is something I would really want most of all, which is, yeah, a nice background. Yeah, there is another background in here, I believe, somewhere. I don't know if it's a random drop or, let me just see, Windows. It's really the background that I would really like the most. All right, is that another background? I don't really know what that is. Okay, never mind. That is a suit of really nice armor. I don't know how hard it's going to be to get here. I'm guessing it's going to be rather difficult because this is a legendary weapon. It's a wand. Is it just damage? Alright, it's damage. But I mean, I do have a damage dealer that I use. But given that 15, you know, I'm just thinking that's probably going to be very hard to get to. Alright, but let's just take a further look down. What is this? Flags. Used to decorate your castle. Alright, I'm looking and I'm not seeing... I guess I'm seeing these where you could get things, right? I mean, I see right there, there's a background right there. You could get that one. And chests and things here. Okay, another pair of shoes. Okay, this is for the hero, right? So we're going to look at the hero and the little things you can do for them. This is a weapon, of course. There's more hero stuff. Is this hero stuff? No, that's legendary armor. Okay, and that's dust and a legendary. So I'm guessing, oh, that I happen to know is for the hero. That's for the hero. All right. I'm guessing getting down here is going to be rather difficult, though, since it basically at this point it's all legendary stuff. And okay, Wing of Justice. Oh, that's a legendary bow, isn't it? All right. Well, I'm going to stop torturing myself by looking at this because, yeah, I mean, I think that's what I'm currently doing. That level 5 legendary armor, though, does look good. So I might try to make a run at that one. I mean, I do have 20 days, right? And actually, it's probably more 21 days because, look, it's got 20 days and 10 hours left. So, but I mean, I would like to get that. You know, that way I can figure out what I'm going to do with the other 2 legendary items that I can make. All right, so the big question is, okay, you got to level up. How do you do that? Well, there are quests. And here are today's daily quests. The first one was easy, and that's how I got those 30 points, which is just watch a video. Now, the next one is, you might notice I did a little testing to make sure that that was what it was. Basically, you use the dust. Now, it's showing the uncommon dust, so I use uncommon dust because I have quite a lot of it. Now, the last one is kind of a pain. And basically what this is, you have to craft spells. But not just any spells. That spell. See, I was actually crafting spells because, you know what? I forgot to refill all of my freezes. I did. And, okay, I'm going to just do that at the same time. And I wasn't getting credit for any of them. Until I realized, oh, it's telling me to do that one, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying because they're not really very useful to me. And you really can't... like delete them or anything like that. It doesn't give you the chance to do that. So, you know, make it and then delete it, that kind of thing. So I'd actually have to use it, you know. But it means I also have to get rid of the other spells that I made. All right. And they also have weekly quests. All right, weekly quests. All right, first of all, you notice these guys are like 30 apiece, right? So the most you can get in a day doing the dailies is 90, right? That's the way it works. And in this case, I need 100 to get the level 2. I'm guessing that number is going to go up, though. You know. All right, now we're going to look at the weekly ones. And I'm guessing there's going to be 3 of these because, of course, you know, it's almost 3 weeks. So you figure it's not going to be exactly, but it's going to be mostly 3 weeks. All right, and for this one, basically you have to 500 dodges, right? That'll give you 50, right? Yeah, this next one, this one is kind of annoying right now. All right, you have to earn 5,000 badges in the arena. In a week. That gets you 150. That one's a little on the annoying side, yeah, because you might notice I have 300 there, but I got that one from watching videos. So you get 10. It gave me 3 at a time, and I don't remember how often it resets. We'll take a look at that. But yeah, actually winning them though in the arena, yeah, I don't know about that one. All right, now this one is basically you have to complete 5 complete invasions. So they have done some changes on that. I did it. It didn't really seem... I did one. It just didn't seem to be too different. It could be that I picked a low power rating. We can try that again, though. Apparently, since I have to use certain spells, right? So, I mean, that's what you're going to... And I guess if you get them all... in the first week, you'll get an extra 300. That's the reason. Oh, wait a minute. There is only... yeah, that's right. There's more down here, isn't there? These are for the individuals who have the golden pass, right? So, defeat any boss in the dungeon. Okay, so you have to go and do dungeon stuff for that one. Earn some souls. I don't know. It doesn't tell you how many souls you have to earn, right? And what is this one? Send some resources to your friends. And complete waves in Gem Bay. It also doesn't tell you how many. But, of course, these are for the individuals who do the golden pass. Which means, of course, that you cannot do this 300 one because they only give you 3 here and you need 4. Right, all right, go back to the daily for a minute. There was one down here. This was defeat other players' archers. I mean, the thing is, if you're doing PvP, that probably shouldn't be too big of a deal. It doesn't tell you how many you have to do, but, I mean, obviously they have a set number involved. I'm guessing that 1 won't do it, right? But again, that's only available for the Golden Pass people. You know, we're doing the have and have-nots here. All right, so store, yeah, that's you can buy levels with gems. That's what that's for. I'm not even going to go over there. You can pretty much figure out what that is. And the rankings, apparently they're doing rankings now by the throne rooms, so that the people on the bottom who are doing differently, you know, who are not as strong are not competing. For instance, Throne Room 10, well, I believe that's where I am, right? So if we did Throne Room 9, you can see the people are involved in Throne Room 9. I don't know how far back that's going to go. I guess 5. You have to be at 5, right? All right. And, of course, this is the ultimate reward for everybody. What is this? Oh, that's a skin? and that's a skin, and that's a lot of gems. All right, is the rewards different all the way up? Oh, they do get different, aren't they? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good indeed. That's not so bad. So you get some good gems there. When you get down to there, I'd rather have the skins and such. All right, so that's basically what we have here. You have to level in order to get the rewards. The further you get, the better. Like I said, it's 100 right now. I'd be willing to bet that it's going to go up, but we'll have to see regarding that. All right, let's go take a look at a few things here in relationship. Why don't we just look at the... okay, not you. I didn't want to look at you. Hold on a minute. Oh, and by the way, all of my big guys are 91 now. And I just threw them in, and you can see they're working on 86. So I'm going to get them up to 91, and then maybe start trading out to get some individuals up to join them. I might even consider leveling somebody else up. I'll have to think about that. All right, and yeah, right, I want to look at him. All right, so let's go over to skin, right, because we're going to skin him. All right, let's check here. I think that... yeah, when we get to the armor. All right, so you can see that this is the quest one right here. You know, the one you can get in there. And that's the reason I saw it before. So you'd have to win that inside the event, right? And let's see. Let's go over to here. I don't think there's anything there. I don't see anything there. That doesn't make any sense. There should be an armor here, right? I guess not. All right. Okay, there's one right there. So you can get... It's not a lot better than the one I was looking at, right? I mean, look at that. Okay, there's the one you start with. There's the default one. And there's the quest one. I mean, is it helping any? I got the impression that it's just a skin. But I mean, is it that much better? I mean, something like that would be kind of cool. But I mean, is it really that much better? Looks a little better, I suppose. But, you know, it's going to be a lot of trouble to get to. And then we got shoes. Oh, you know what? It was probably down here. All right, so we got shoes here. If you're interested in shoes, I can put the shoes back on. Okay, what kind of socks are those you're wearing there, dude? Just saying. I'm going to put these back on here. Because, I mean, that was just a little disturbing right there. Where was it? The armor? Oh, yeah, no, it was. I didn't see them because they were up here. All right, so this is the armor. That looks all right. That looks all right. So I'm guessing that those are... Okay. Yeah. I'm guessing that those are the changes to allow you to have more stuff. All right. So that's one of them there. All right. And what else did they do? Oh, they changed the invasion. All right. So I only did one of these invasions. I should probably make sure that I finish these, though. I'm just going to look at some of the ratings. One I did was like 600,000. It was nothing, of course. Let's back out again. I mean, I don't see... Okay, that's only 500. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I did this one here. That's only 300. I mean, I don't remember them being that low before. So, I mean, I don't really know what grand thing they did to change things. That's only 450. Oh, not that one. Where is it? Here it is. Well, that's a high one, but I mean, you know, it's not going to be any problem. You know what? Here, hold on a second. Oh, that one is in progress of being made. You know, the problem is I need to make space, don't I? Yeah, why don't we just do something? Because I have to make space. All right. Hold on a second. Craft. We'll craft another one of those. Because apparently I have to do that. Hours. I don't have many hours left to do that, too. All right. We'll just go back. Close this out. And then we'll just attack it. Yeah. I mean, this isn't really going to be a big deal, but I do need to spend these, right? Because I need to have the slots open. Yeah, and I'm guessing the rewards are pretty much the same as they were, so we'll just go on home. Alright, let's, got a chest. Yeah, basically a lot of resources. That's usually what you get from these. Yeah, resources. Okay. Alright, so, but the thing is, if you complete 5 of them in a week's period, you're going to get, I think it was 150, which will push you along. So I'd like to get to at least level 5, because I'd like to get that that legendary armor, you know? I mean, it's good that they put something like that fairly low, so you can say, oh, I want to go for that. Of course, it's all in a matter of wanting to actually, you know, do the other one, right? All right, let's just check out the arena, right? Let's see what their new matchmaking looks like, right? All right, you can see I have like nearly 4,000 of those, but of course I've only owned 300 during this mission. And let me tell you something, the vast majority of those was actually watching videos. They let me watch 3 videos, it's 300, and then it had its little cooldown here. So I don't know if you get to do that only once a day or something like that. You know, the reason I stopped doing it is because I was like, you know, the only thing that's really useful down here are the, well, they got some weapons down here, don't they? Maybe they changed it a little. But you got these little artifacts and such. Some of them aren't really very useful. You know, I looked at these earlier. What is this one? Once in a while, cast blood, decreasing their health by... I mean, that sounds interesting. This one here. Once in a while when an ally is resurrected. Once in a while when you're resurrected. That doesn't go off too often, you know, just saying. And once in a while when an ally dies. This one sounded interesting, if memory serves me right. Once in a while, deals damage and stun to all enemies for half a second, summons a minion. See, that one sounds useful, you know? I mean, it's the epic over here, you know? There's a couple of legendaries. I mean, but if I had it, I'd go for that. And I also see you can buy one of these, which would be nice. Yeah, I think that Christy would really like that one. And then we have this one, which looks kind of nice in terms of range and everything like that. All the things here, the spell power, the crit, the dodge. Pretty good, actually. Oh, and restoring health? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I wouldn't mind getting that. That's only 5,000. But you know what it is? It's going to be changing in 2 days. And I don't think... Well, this wants me to do 5,000, right? You know, actually, in the course of a week. All right, so you know what? Why don't we just... let's step back for a moment. Okay, and back in. All right, why don't we just see what the matchmaking is like? I have a feeling this isn't going to look too good, but, you know, we'll just see. I think I have my best team in, so let's see who our opponents are. Because they have this magical new matchmaking in effect. Okay, here we go, from the top down. 2.2 million. Yeah, wonderful matchmaking. 2.2 million. Okay, well there's the easy guy so far. Wow, 2.6 million. 2.9 million. Boy, they got that matchmaking working awesome, don't they? Oh, that's me. Okay. Oh, I might be able to beat that one. Oh, wow. Yeah, matchmaking. All right, well, you know what? I'll take this one on. I know I'm going to lose, but what am I going to do? The 1.7? Oh, okay, they did that automatically. And it's over. Yep, I'm dead now. And that's the easy team. Boy, I'm sure I'm glad they got that matchmaking down. Yeah. Yeah, they really got that matchmaking down. And that was by far the easiest team. Oh, well. All right, well, you know, I'll probably do the other ones basically because they will give you some kind of a reward for doing it. As you can see, I'm down here at the +5, which is, yeah, really good. Anyway, well, you know, we got a new event, we got an update, and wow, they've made the matchmaking over here really great, you know. Actually, okay, just for fun, I'm going to take this one on. Because if I'm going to get destroyed, I might as well get destroyed roundly, right? And I want to do it quickly, that way I can go back outside and sign off, and then I'll just come back in here. So how quickly... Oh, wow. How many casters does he have, anyway? He's got, like, a line of them. Boom. You see the zeros on the healing, too? There's no reason to heal them. Okay, that only took 13 seconds. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna pop out. I'll come back when I'm ready here because I do want to get whatever I'm going to get from that. But, I mean, 5,000 Is that a joke or something? I mean, there's literally no way that that's going to happen, you know? Even with the videos, there's no way that's going to happen in the course of a week. All right, so anyway, we have this. We have the Great Royal Challenge here. There are some missions. Oh, by the way, special rewards are like these things here. They're showing you in detail here the special things that exist. And, well, like I said, you know, that one, if I could get that, that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, there is the opportunity to get some rewards here. And I'm going to see what I can get reasonably. And maybe we'll pop back in a few days. Because I do want to do a dungeon run. Now that I have all my 91s, I want to figure out what the best configuration is for them. Maybe we'll do a dungeon run later in the week. And then we'll just see how I'm doing in this. Anyway, we have the Great Royal Challenge. And we also have better matchmaking in the arena. Ha ha ha. And apparently some changes to invasions, which I just can't see, frankly. Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.